The lower half is an essential piece to a good delivery. So today I'm going to walk you through 3 drills that you can implement into your plyo routine. The first one is drop steps. For this drill, you're going to start with your back facing towards your target, feet about shoulder width apart, and a slight bend in the knees. When you're ready to throw, you're going to step back and rotate towards your target. A couple keys when doing this is you want to feel like you're driving in the direction of second base to home plate. You do want to be careful though that you're not just pushing to create your velocity or to create that force in that back leg, but you also want to be rotating into foot plant so you're not extending off of that back leg and getting out to your front side too soon. Couple other things to think about is as the hips are rotating towards your target, you want to think about staying relaxed with the upper body and almost thinking about the upper body lagging behind so it's not getting too aggressive with that front side and that you're not flying open. This should be a very tight window of rotation. So instead of having this big wide turn, you want to think about your body starting from facing towards second base to very tightly and efficiently rotating through your target. The next drill is the rotational step back. For this drill, you're going to be facing your target and balancing on your lead leg. From there, you're going to swing the back leg forward and then swing it back towards the rubber. Once that back leg lands, you're then going to lift the lead leg up and rotate it into that back hip. You should feel like you're creating tension into that back leg and back hip that you then later can unwind as you're rotating into foot plant. When doing this right, it really does feel like you're just holding that tension and that pressure. And once you're able to release it, the back hip is going to unwind and rotate efficiently towards your target. The last drill is the single leg hop. I really like this exercise or this drill for people that are struggling to find their optimal depth in that back leg. What you're going to do is you're going to start standing slightly behind the rubber. You're going to step with your lead leg forward, then into the back leg. From that back leg, you're then going to hop directly up. As you land down on the ground, you're going just to absorb that force and allow the leg to sink in, or allow your weight rather to sink into that back hip as you then drive home to throw the ball. This should be a slight forward of a jump, so it's not just immediately straight up and straight down. You do want to gain ground slightly towards home so that you're able to create a little bit of force in the direction between second and home, not just straight into the ground. But as you're doing this, really allow your weight just to sink into that back leg and then drive from that position. And that should give you a good idea of what that optimal depth is for your back leg. Preferably, all 3 of these drills are performed on the mound, but they can also be incorporated into your catch play routine if you want to get more reps. I also wanted to let you know about a few ways you can get involved with me. The first way is through my newsletter, The Monday Mound Visit. Every week, I share actionable advice for coaches and players. The second way is through my remote training program, where I make a customized program for your lifting and throwing that is tailored towards your needs. Option number 3 is in-person training with me in Scottsdale, Arizona. I have an Edgertronic camera and a TrackMan, so we're really able to get into the weeds of pitching development along with other parts of your training.